What's up, fam? It's Smiles for Miles. What's going on, gang? Welcome to my channel, Gig Life Driver. I am Smiley. I hope to earn your subscription today and maybe a little thumbs up or like, whatever you want to refer to. Put some of my gauges back in my ears real quick. So, I want to talk about the app, of course. You know, I've been watching a lot of other content creators in the gig food delivery space, and I'm not talking like the norms, you know, not like, and I'm not hating on the popular guys and gals that are doing their content on here, on YouTube, about delivering food. But I have been catching some other folks I hadn't seen before. You know, they don't have a lot of subscribers. They may not have a lot of views for their videos, but very informative nevertheless. So, because I've been going through some stuff with the app lately, up crazy weird orders, things that was impossible for me to do on a bicycle, moped, scooter, electric bike, two wheels, I'll just say it like that. Impossible. I mean, you could do it, but like, you're really, it's not good. It's not good. It's potentially dangerous, actually, especially in this heat. So Friday, I was out doing lunch, and I got an order taking me pretty far from the area I like to normally be in, and it was, you know, the pickup was very close. The delivery was farther away. I was picking up from Chipotle, and I was heading up to, well, if I tell you where, you're not going to know. You're not from here unless you're watching this video and you're from Tucson, Arizona. But I'll just say, up from the University of Arizona up to Campbell and Glenn. It's about almost 3 miles. It was no big deal. So I get up there and I deliver it. And then I get another offer. And by this juncture, you guys, this week, the app has been, you've seen my past videos, and this app has been acting just out of control. Like, it's literally sending me stuff I can't do. You know, it's impossible for me to do. And so it was killing my AR already. By Friday, my AR went from 86 down to like 75. And so when I got this offer, I was like, I'll just take it. And I had to ride pretty far. I had to ride really far. And it was a $7 offer. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. So I went down, I picked it up, and went from Campbell and Glenn down to Grant and Tucson Boulevard to this place called the Culinary Dropout, which is funny because I used to be a wood shop there. It used to be Grant Lumber, and I used to buy 1x1 wood by 6 foot to make in the stretchers to stretch canvas for my art school, for my painting class. Anyways, so I grabbed the order, and I have to go up to River and Tucson Boulevard, which is quite the distance. It's about 10 miles from where I picked up the food, because Google tells us that. And of course, I'm taking a direct route. I got it on car, so I can get just direct route. Just get me there. Well, I got done, and I was just like, I looked at the payout. DoorDash payout was it was $750 total. It was $550 payout, base pay, and $2 delivery tip. $2 tip, not delivery. It was $550 delivery pay, base pay, and $2 tip. So, you know, I just put myself on pause and headed back down. And by this juncture, I'm already just fed up, because I'm like dealing with this same crap all week, and I didn't know why. I didn't understand what the hell happened. And the only thing I can chalk it up to is that they've been updating this app every single day this past week, and it's just been messing things up. Like, you want to go in early, it makes you do all this other stuff before you can even dash early to make them more money. You know, you're going to make yourself money, of course, but the majority goes to them. Why are they making it hard for you to want to go in and start delivering early, especially when you're platinum? Well, that got fixed. Found that out today because I worked a shift today. So anyways, I called in. I don't like calling in. I feel it's just a waste of time, waste of energy. You don't get solid answers. You know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. You know, if money disappears, they wait 24 hours. It's always the same bullshit. You never see the money that disappeared. They steal it. Something happens. They don't want to tell you the truth, but the truth is they stole it. So I called in and regretting calling in, but I didn't regret the outcome. I was happy with the outcome. I looked in my account and it switched from bicycle to Chevrolet. I didn't switch it. Nobody's using my fucking account. Just me. Switch to Chevrolet. So I call and I talk to the same person I always seem to get every time I call. Very nice young lady. She helps me out a great deal. So I explained to her. I'm like, look, I'm getting really weird offers that I can't carry. I'm like, it's not size, it's the distance. I'm on a bicycle, and you're sending me stuff for cars. I'm like, explained to her, I'm like, these guys sent me a stacker, and this, by the way, I told her, I said, this is an unacceptable offer for any driver. Just so you know, after I tell you what I said, you'll agree with me. And she did. I said, you sent me a double, and it was picking up from really far away from me when there's a Jack in the Box right down the street. And then it was taking me 25 miles west on top. I'm on a bike. It's 100 and... I told her, I go, you ready? She goes, yeah. I'm like, it's 103 today. And I'm on a bike. And you expect me to go deliver that? I don't think any driver would pick that order up anyways, because I told her, because this is why. I'm like, I paid $2.61. If you guys are going to do stacks, I told her, I said, you're going to do stacks, 2 and 3 stacks, you have to pay base pay for each or offer. You don't get to pay one base pay and call it a day. It doesn't work that way. Okay, you're breaking our agreement, our contractual agreement. I've read it over and over again. It's in there. You're breaking the agreement. I'm not trying to cause a problem, and I don't need you guys retaliating like immature children. Okay, I'm an old man. And I'm just telling you straight. And she was like, no, I understand. And I'm like, okay, I know this is a recorded conversation. That's fine. But if you're going to offer 2 a stack, you got to pay 2 base pays. Okay? You have to. I go, it's bad enough you guys have been taking money from a lot of different people's accounts. You took from me and you told me to have it back in 24. I've never seen it again. I said, so you need to figure out what's going on with this app. Number one thing I would say is to tell the technicians to quit updating the app. Once you find a happy medium and the app is working appropriately the way you want it to work, you don't need to update anymore. And she was like, okay. She goes, hold on a second. She puts me on hold. She goes, she went and talked to the text. She comes back. Okay, that's taken care of. I'm like, okay. So the second thing is my account, my vehicle, when this new app popped up, I said it changed from bicycle to Chevrolet. I don't deliver in a Chevrolet. I deliver on a bicycle, electric bicycle, or a regular bicycle, but a bicycle. And she was, or a moped. She was like, okay, can you give me a screenshot? So I gave her the screenshot. Emailed me the information. I emailed her back the screenshot. She said, okay, let me hold on a second. Let me take care of this. This took a little bit to fix, but they were able to fix it. And today I went out on my shift. Well, before I get there, I want to share with you. So I went and checked on the app after I got done with her, because none of us trust them. None of us trust Didi at all. We all know it. It's just the way it is. And it's Didi's fault that nobody trusts them. It's not our fault. Even customers don't trust them. And that makes the customers not trust us. But we don't trust Didi, and we don't trust the customers at all either. You know what I mean? So the mistrust started with Didi. So I check my app and I look and okay, it's bicycle. Okay, cool. That got switched. Everything is cool. But when I logged in, when I went on the app, I didn't log in because I wasn't dashing. I just went on the app, opened it up, and it says your account is locked. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so I hit like the menu bar, and it says, oh, your account's now unlocked and you can continue with your dash or whatever it said. So that was another weird thing. They locked my account while they were working on it, which was fine, got fixed. So today I go out, and I went out early because there's two things I like to do on a Sunday once in a while. Today was one of those days because I vape. This keeps me from smoking cigarettes. It's safe. I don't want to get into any of that. If you want to tell me different, just put it in the comments and we can have a chat about it. So I needed e-liquid, and I was out of money. I had like $5 in my bank account, and I figured I had enough to get me by, for gas and stuff. If if it didn't work out today. So today I decided to multi-app. I never multi-app, guys. I never, ever, never. I don't ever multi-app. I just don't. I just don't feel like I really want to put myself through the mental stress that I'm already mentally stressed because we're dealing, we deal with so much. I'm on two wheels. I'm dealing with traffic. I'm dealing with pedestrians, dealing with my phone, the app, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to multi-app. But I multi-app between DoorDash and Uber. But I didn't open up DoorDash until a bit later, hour later. My shift started at 10:30. I started at 9 with Uber. And I was hoping to earn $20 real quick, and then I can transfer that directly into my bank account, and I can, on my way home from my shift from delivering, I could stop at the vape shop and pick up my e-liquid. This is Juice Head. It's raspberry lemonade. It's really good if you vape. So I did that, and it was just humming. I haven't used Uber in a while because it's just been crap. Over the summer, it was just garbage. It was just nothing. We were making more money off of DoorDash or, Grubhub, Grubhubbers. The Grub guys they're making good money over the summer. And DoorDash, I was hanging tough. I had a lot of extra hours I was putting in trying to make my daily quota, but it was happening. Grubhub wasn't getting, I felt bad for my bro, Nate. He wasn't getting crap. He was getting crap. He wasn't getting anything good. So I turned on my Uber. And one thing I love about doing Uber, and I would love if Uber had more to offer for drivers. But it's because I get to cash out every day. I didn't have to set it up. Once I signed up for Uber, it automatically set up. All I had to do was set up my bank account, all the information for that, so I can get paid, and I set it up for weekly pay, because I'm just that guy. I like getting paid weekly. But I found out later that I could cash out, even though I was set up for weekly, I could still cash out daily. And that helps, because once in a while I can find myself in a spot where I need something and I don't have the money for it. So I go Uber and do Uber and make what I need in hopes that I get enough offers to make what I need in a timely fashion. Today was that day. It made good money today, like really good money. So 10 o'clock comes around and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and throw my dash on. And I went to do it expecting, oh, you can't do it now. You have to delete your schedule and then log in, dash in. No, I have to hit dash now, and it went back to the way it used to work. Good job, DD. So I went and I did that. And it was pretty quiet. Uber was running the game for the most part today. And then all of a sudden it started happening. About 11 o'clock, DoorDash started chiming in, and I was getting orders. And it just worked out. Everything worked out. Nobody got neglected. Nobody got their food. Sorry, my back is killing me, gang. Nobody got neglected. Nobody got pooped on. Nothing. Like, it was just perfect. Everything worked with this multi-apping day. So it was great. So I made my money and then some. Made a great amount of money on DoorDash and combined the both. I did a $100 day today, and I did it from 9 a.m. until 12:30. So let's see, 10, 11, 12, 1. So 3.5 hours. Not too shabby for $100. I'll take that all day. So hopefully they get this thing figured out, because I'm seeing in the gig app content creators, like I said, they're getting a lot of these deliveries, and it's killing their platinum status. I was watching one this morning. I watched this guy, his platinum status got destroyed because the DoorDash was just sending just crap that was like just crap. And he's driving a car. I can only imagine. I mean, well, I not even can imagine. I experienced it firsthand this past week. I made my quota and then some all day, every day. But man, it was killing my AR because I couldn't take a lot of the stuff that they were trying to send me. And it wasn't just the pay. It was just the pay plus mileage in some cases. Some cases the pay was such crap and the mileage was out of control. You know, so it was just nuts. And then I watched this other guy, and he destroyed his AR too. And he too is complaining about how this new version of the app is just not working. And why the hell are we, and everybody is saying the same things. Why are we seeing those orders as platinum dashers? Those go to gold and silver. And guys that have like 4%, 7%. This guy that I watched today, he was literally at 7%, and he was getting high pay offers. It was saying high pay offers, or he was even getting offers that were like more than $2 a mile. So I kind of feel like this tier program is kind of BS, because if it's not working as a tier program, then you have people like him, 7%, getting the trash, and then silver, and then gold, and then platinum. Platinum, we get the creme de la creme. That's how a tier system works, according to the way DoorDash's bylaws are about this new app. So that's one thing DoorDash has definitely need to work on still. They need to figure out what's going on. If we don't have enough to go through all the platinum dashers to give them the high-paying orders like you're claiming, then you might want to rethink and get rid of this tier program and go back to Top Dasher. Because it seemed like that worked better, because it seems like this isn't working out for you guys. It's not working out. And I'm not just me. I'm watching all these content creators talking about it, and other fellow drivers out on the road delivering. Nobody's very happy right now, because it's not because things are changed. This has been going on now. This app has been running this way for a bit. June 20th, I believe it switched over in my marketplace. So it's been here for a minute, and it worked out great. Everybody was happy. And then all of a sudden, they start messing around with things. The techs start going in and changing the app, updating the app. And when you update five days a week, especially this past week, you updated every single day this week. I haven't looked today and yesterday, but I imagine it got updated some more, because some things that were awry were fixed. Okay, gang, that's about it. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Peace be the journey, brothers and sisters. Remember, get out there and do like John Travolta and do the hustle.